Once upon a time in ancient China, there was a terrifying beast called Nian. He had the head of a lion with a sharp horn on his head. He lived at the bottom of the ocean, and on the last day of every year, he would go ashore to eat the villagers, livestock, and destroy everything in the village. So on every Lunar New Year's Eve, the villagers would escape to the mountains to avoid being eaten by the fierce beast. One year, an old man came to the village and said that he knew the way to chase Nian away. The villagers were not convinced, so they fled away to the mountains before nightfall. And the old man chose to stay to chase Nian away. At midnight, Nian broke into the village, and to his surprise, it was not in complete darkness like it had always been. There was a house in the middle of the village that was so bright that it attracted Nian immediately. He approached that house, thinking about how delicious his meal would be for that night. But when he reached that bright house, all the doors and windows were pasted with red papers, and many candles were lit inside. This irritated the beast. Just then, there was a loud crackling noise in the courtyard. The noise was so disturbing and terrifying for Nian that he was chased away into the darkness. The next morning, the villagers returned and were very surprised that everything were undamaged. They then found out from the old man that red papers, bright candles, and the explosive noise from burning dry bamboo could frighten Nian away. From that day onwards, on every Lunar New Year's Eve, the villagers would do as what the old man had done. And Nian never showed up again. The end.